Good morning and welcome to another one of my YouTube videos. Today I wish to discuss once again the problems of the world, and we're in this time really where there's such crisis, political, corrupt government, corrupt corporations, and this fallacy that terrorism has never been so bad. And it really is one of these things where if we listen to the voice on the TV, we would think that we've never lived in such a terrible time, and it's untrue. We live in quite peaceful times in retrospect to times gone by, and the problem, the puzzle which has to be solved, is one of seeing through the veil of obfuscation, which is actually being kind of constantly placed upon us. You see, everything we see as a battle, we see as black or white. We are limited as people, as beings, by our perceptions and by our opinions, and these have been used against us because we are constantly pummeled by the media and by various sources that we should be one side or the other. Now, when you take up arms and rush onto the battlefield, there is no semblance of logic or intelligent discussion or evolution in thinking. You're either one side or the other, and the higher ups, the elite, whichever word you wish to kind of to use, and not wanting to make it sound like some kind of global conspiracy, but people who are in charge know how the human mind works. They know that if you divide people to believe that either they should be on the side of vaccines or against vaccines, as opposed to choice, freedom, things that, even though we seem to have a semblance of them today, we don't really. And choose whichever subject you want. The corrupt political system, this fallacy of democracy which actually exists these days. You tick your ballot paper, you put it in the box, and either your team comes in or it doesn't. You are then either elated or disappointed with the system, but you continually invest in that particular way of doing things because you don't believe there's a better way of doing things, and you believe that next time it might just be good. It might just come in. It might be the solution of solutions, the thing that cleans it all up, that makes everything so much better. But we've been going on this same track for years, and nothing seems to be getting better. So logic would suggest that possibly changing things up may be the answer. If you then see, and this is not a solution, but at least on a personal point, you may be able to set your mind at ease with certain decisions you make if you see past the fallacy of being one side or the other. Breathe and think of how something affects you and whether you want to invest in it, whether you want to spend time worrying about it, whether it suits you to actually worry about it, whether it actually has any effect whatsoever. If it does, do your little bit. Don't worry about the rest of them. Every little action ends up promoting something good, as long as you see the value in the thing that you're actually doing. And don't follow the crowd, because the crowd are mainly run by idiots. Don't be one of them.